Let's begin with some good news tonight. And India reported the lowest daily COVID cases in almost 8 months now. Covaxin, remember, another piece of news, will finally be considered for WHO clearance this month. And vaccines, well, India is set to hit a milestone there, a milestone of 1 billion doses. And the race to that billionth dose has picked up already. Now, after a massive fall that we had seen in the vaccination process, India jabbed over 8.3 billion people today. So that's good news coming in. But look at those top 5 states. And we've got the percentage of population fully vaccinated there for you. Overall in the country, 20.3% fully vaccinated. Kerala tops the chart in terms of fully vaccinated people, 36% over there. Gujarat, 35.3%. Delhi, 34%. Jammu and Kashmir, 33.3%. And then there is Andhra Pradesh, 30.5%. But let's also look at the lowest performing states over there in terms of fully vaccinated people. Overall, again, by the mark of 20.3, Assam is at 18.3, Tamil Nadu at 17.8, Jharkhand 12.2. No prices for guessing. Bihar and Uttar Pradesh both at the bottom of that chart, 11.3 and 10.7% over there. All right, Alok Pandey joins us for the very latest. To be fair, a higher population means more time that will be needed to vaccinate these people as well. But Alok Pandey, as the government is also prepping up for this massive billionth dose to be vaccinated. Lots of preparations have been talked about. This is likely to be a massive PR exercise for the government as well. How exactly are things gearing up in UP as we count down to that number?
Well, I think you're absolutely right, Sonal. Even I was looking at the COVID dashboard as you were speaking. And we are very close. We are at 98 crores and 58 lakhs, etc. So it's a matter of time in the next 2 or 3 days. In fact, I am outside the residence of the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister. You can see that there's a massive billboard that's come up here. I think Vineet will just show you. This is basically about COVID, about vaccinations. For instance, this graphic that's coming up says, "Aapka bhi number aayega," etc. So there's been a lot of publicity. There's been a lot of publicity around the COVID vaccination here. But I think we must also look at these numbers with a bit of balance, you know. For instance, for Uttar Pradesh, like you said, it is India's most populous state, so therefore the vaccination numbers will also be higher. Now they've managed to give at least 1 dose to more than 11 crore people, which is more than half of Uttar Pradesh's population. And that is no mean achievement, you know, it has to be lauded. But at the same time, the graphic that you were reading out is also very important to see, that Uttar Pradesh has just 10% of fully vaccinated people. Which means that, you see, the most protection will come when you are going to vaccinate everyone with 2 doses, right? And that percentage for Uttar Pradesh still is 10.7%. We've been reporting on vaccination in Uttar Pradesh through the last few months, and we found that this percentage is growing very slowly, and that's an area of concern. How that will be addressed also remains to be seen. Beyond that, I think the celebrations will be like you would have in any BJP-ruled state. On the date that this happens, tomorrow or day after, you know, doctors will be felicitated, nurses, perhaps the people who are going in for their vaccination, you know, there'll be photo ops for them too. The Chief Minister might go somewhere. He's in the past indulged in these photo ops. So all of that is happening, but I think we should not lose sight of the bigger picture, which is that how soon can India and Uttar Pradesh in particular, because this is India's most populous state, give 2 doses of the vaccine to as many people as possible.